Hello, boring vlogs people. How are you this fine day? Me? Well, I am just so darn great. You wouldn't even believe how great I am if I told you. Oh, no, you probably would. But yeah, just having a grand old time. Getting some lunch from Subway because, it's good. It's fairly healthy. Not quite as healthy as a Jamba Juice or anything like that, but, it's a good lunch. So I'm getting that. It's pretty funny. I went to drop off a letter before I came here, and when I was waiting to turn out, there was a bunch of cars coming. Like there were, I don't know, 4 or 5 like young teenage girls or something in a convertible Camaro, one of the new ones, and as they were driving by, one of the girl in the passenger seat looks over at my car and just gives me this thumbs up, and I'm like. Okay, I guess you like my car. That's cool. I like the Camaro. It looks good, and the convertible looks nice. But lots of people say that convertibles are for girls. I don't know why, because convertibles are just nice in general. Like sometimes it's nice to drive. Like my dad has a Porsche Boxster convertible, and I prefer driving with the top down because it's more fun. You feel like you hear the car more, and you feel the air over your head, and I think it's more fun to drive in a convertible car sometimes. I don't understand why people always say it's a girl car. But hey, whatever. I guess that 4 or 5 teenage girls in a new Camaro kind of makes it a girly car. But whatever. But I just thought it was funny that they looked over at me, or she looked over at me and gave me this like smile and thumbs up, and I was like, thank you. And then when I went to go to the post office to drop off the letter, or the letter that I was sending off, like they were going the same way, and I was like, oh god, I hope that they don't think I'm like following them since they gave me a thumbs up. So I'm like, oh, I hope that. I was like, even if they stop at the post office, I'm just gonna drive past it just so that they don't think I'm following them because, I don't want to freak out these teenage girls or whatever. But luckily they turned before that, and I didn't have to worry about it. But I went and saw Ted the other day, which was good. It was pretty good for Seth MacFarlane's directorial debut of a live-action film. It was quite good. I've actually seen it twice now, 2 days in a row, because of some circumstances that made it that way. And the first time I watched it, I don't know what it was, but all the parts in between the funny moments seemed to take forever and just be so slow. But the second time I watched it, it actually seemed like there were less parts between the funny parts. Like it actually seemed to be a little quicker and a little better. But it sucked because, I don't know, maybe about 40 minutes into the movie, I was sitting there, I was like, I really need to go to the bathroom. So I get up, I go to the bathroom, which always sucks during a movie because you never want to get up and have to go pee or whatever during the bathroom or during the movie. But I had already seen it, so it's like, I don't care. And I know that this is a slower part, so I'm just going to go to the bathroom right now. And so I come back, and then, I'm sitting in the middle of the row because, that's where my buddy wanted to sit. Thanks a lot, Gabe. Which sucks because then, it's a pain to get in and out if you need to. So as I'm going back in, people are moving their legs until this one lady who doesn't move her legs in, and so I'm like, oh, now I gotta go over her legs. But then as I'm going to step over her legs, she moves them in, so I'm like, oh, okay, I don't have to step over them anymore. So I just step down, and then from there completely lose my balance and almost fell on my face, and then I had to catch myself on the people's seat back in front of me, and I ended up stepping on some people's feet, and oh god, I felt so bad. I was like, oh, this is embarrassing. Oh, I don't know if I grabbed anybody's legs or anything either to stop myself from falling. I don't know. It was just, oh god, it was pretty embarrassing. And then I was just sitting there for 15 minutes oh god, these people they all hate me. They're all looking at me right now look at this jerk over here, stepped on my feet, couldn't even walk through the movie. But yeah, so that's motivation to never get up and go to the bathroom during a movie. But I mean, the movie was pretty good. It was definitely funny. Some of the funny moments, though, both times I watched it completely fell flat and nobody laughed at them. So it was interesting to see what people laughed at in a different theater of people. And both theaters were completely packed. We went last night at 11 o'clock to see Ted. 11 o'clock on a Sunday night, and it was still packed. It was crazy. We went to go see it Friday night, couldn't get in because it's sold out. Then went to see it Saturday and the theater was packed, and then went to see it Sunday and the theater was packed. So that's crazy. I guess it makes sense that it's the highest grossing R-rated comedy, I guess. That's what my roommate said. I didn't read that, but so don't quote me on that. But, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's packing theaters still. I guess it's still the opening weekend technically, but that's pretty cool. Go Seth MacFarlane. Make more movies. But yeah, that's about it, I guess. I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm going to go eat my sandwich. And yeah, so long. Bye-bye.